Okay, Ms. Dladla. Welcome to this program. Today we have a special guest joining us, Ms. Thapi Dladla, the Technical and Programs Manager at 93.9 FM. We are discussing the recent development and exciting growth happening at community radio. Welcome to this program, Ms. Dladla.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
Fantastic. Let's dive right inside. Can you tell us more about some of the recent development and changes within the radio station in Ekurhuleni?
Oh, yes, definitely. In the radio industry, the key to staying relevant is continuously seeking ways to connect with the community. Radio is so many things to so many people. This is largely because of the music and content that it offers. So we've increased our gospel programs, such as we were told that there was a need for it. We also heard a cry for more youth programs, which we've added with the focus on school and music programs. And also we've also added a sports show, which is on Saturdays.
That sounds wonderful to hear. It sounds like you are providing a well-rounded lineup for your listeners. Could you share more about the step taken to improve community involvement and participation in that catchment area?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're giving support to our listeners. It's very much critical for us. A lot of non-profit organizations benefit from this. Whenever they have an event, they're hosting. So we provide the platform for them to communicate in a way we do, whether it's a live or telephonic interview. We also do outside broadcast as this allows us to interact more with our listeners. And we're also running an internship program, which is designed to broaden the knowledge of students in the community on various radio broadcasting as a whole.
Okay, Ms. Dladla, you are such a great, wonderful person, and I'm so interested. Well, if you just joining us, we are listening to the Technical and Programs Manager of 93.9 FM, Ekurhuleni FM. It's great to hear that, ma'am, and it looks like the station is becoming a hub for a community interaction. How has the station growth impacted the reach and influences?
With the growing social media presence and direct interaction with members of the community at large, we have definitely noticed that our appeal to the youth across diverse demographic of the community we serve is increasing as we focus on bringing relevant, specific community content and entertainment to the forefront of our service. So broadening our offering by interacting with local schools and providing more gospel and sports segments is answering the needs expressed by the community.
You are so spot on, ma'am, and I'm so fascinated also to be talking to you. But share with us the background of a station, something like your overview, and then including the establishment, mission, and vision of the station. Give us the background in terms of the establishment, the vision, and the mission of 93.9 FM.
Oh, okay. Ekurhuleni FM is really an old radio station. Well, first broadcasted in 1996. It was the 21st of October, if I'm not mistaken. So the vision for us is to involve a lot of the youth and make this grow as much as possible. So involving our community, more importantly, our listeners, because this is for them. We go by a slogan for the community, to the community.
Do you mind sharing with us your program lineup, the type of shows that you have, the content does the 93.9 FM offer?
Oh, no problem at all. We have a breakfast show Monday to Friday. The drive show is a popular show, I must really say. And then it is presented by a lady called Samo. She her focus is more on successful stories and also making it fun. Why not? It has to be lighter after all. And followed by a gentleman called Steve's Way, which it's, toning things down, which is, we have also Michelle, which, this is weekdays, by the way. Challenging listeners, because I believe our listeners are very intelligent. And our drive from presented by Karen, which also involves the importance, notices, everything that's around us, local news and everything. Yes.
Okay. Ms. Dladla, let's zoom into your target audience. Who are your primary target audience, and then what are the interests, the preference that you think you are providing?
Okay, our target audience, it's more youth-orientated, so all the way from, we decided not to really put a age limit, but it's really relevant to the ages up to your 45, 55, depending. Because as much as we are a community radio station, we are a business which bringing back the revenue that we generate into the business as well. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's wonderful. It has been so wonderful to talk to you, and then I'm so dying to visit your station. But let's talk about the collaboration and partnership you are having at a station. What kind of a collaboration and partnership that you are providing?
In terms of?
In terms of any collaboration with members of the community or business sector.
Okay. Oh no, definitely no problems. What we also do, as I mentioned earlier, when the business sector side of things, when they need us to be present, even not just business. There was one event that happened in Blackpan where there was we were involved with McDonald's, if it's not a problem mentioning any names. So it was for the elderly people getting to experience being flown around for the first time ever. So we were there broadcasting live from there. There's so many other involvements we've done, such community townships and so forth. And in terms of the listeners, it allows us to interact with our listeners, knowing better what we're doing better, where we can improve, because we also allow that constructive criticism. It's very needed. So because since we are providing this platform for them, we need to know what we're doing best for them.
Yeah, this is the voice of the technical and programs manager for 90.3 FM, Ms. Thapi Dladla. Now, what are the future plans for the station, ma'am? The goals and aspiration, what are the future plans?
Well, the future plans is to continue growing as much as we can, reaching as far as we can. Obviously, within our footprint, we can't look beyond that. Remaining and providing a legacy whereby everyone will be able to point out that I was once part of that establishment as well.
Okay, that's truly remarkable. Before we conclude, Ms. Thapi, is there anything else you would like to highlight or share with our audience?
Yeah, sure, definitely. Well, my thing is that radio has the ability to reach across borders and can provide the most recent updates to the listeners. So a community radio station in particular speaks to the day-to-day lives of the community, keeping the community knowing what's happening directly that impacts the community, with keeping the community entertained, providing inspiration, whether it's spiritual or otherwise.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. The technical programs manager, Ms. Thapi Dladla, for joining us today and sharing this aspiration update. We wish you continued success in your efforts post in our interview.
Okay, no problem.
Ms. Dladla?
Hello?
We would like to have your photo to be posted on our program interview.
No problem. I can easily provide that as well. No problem.
Will you send us your photo to our email?
Yes, I will do that. No problem.
No, it has been so wonderful talking to you, ma'am.
No problem. Will I also get access of this interview at some point?
You definitely, most definitely will. Actually, you will be the first person to know about it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And then send our greetings to everybody at the 93.9 FM.
No problem. We'll do so. Same goes for you, sir.
Thank you.